Success today by many hunters is measured in inches. But for me, it's measured in working the land, building the habitat, and practicing the QDM values. When you finally achieve that success, you leave a footprint for the future generations and all the wildlife. Clearly my hard work had paid off, because going into the fall of 2015 I had one of the best hit lists I'd ever had. Unfortunately for me, as my season progressed, that hit list began to dwindle, and it was to my neighbor's success. On November 9th, I finally had some success of my own on a deer I call Sweeps. With all these mature bucks being taken out, it really opened up the farm for a buck I called Wishbone. Well, it's December 30th and I got over here to the far side of my farm to a spot where I've been having a big buck that I call Wishbone. He's been coming out almost every single night on trail camera out to these real world beans, and I finally got my first chance to actually see him in person tonight. And tomorrow's New Year's Eve. I can get off work a little bit early, sneak in here early, and then I got the next 4 nights. Pretty excited. He looked really good out there tonight.
Hey guys, just want to tell you today, poison hemlock, I'm getting rid of it. It's right here along my clover plot. You can see it coming behind me. Terrible plant to have, wildlife won't use it. It's obviously fatally poisonous. It's how Socrates died. And I'll just show you some pictures of the leaves and the flowers real quick. White flowers, carrot looking, ferny looking leaves. Google it if you want a little better ID than that. Hollow stem, but you want to get rid of it on your property, so good luck. Get out the mowers and knock this stuff down.
At this point now, I've gotten all my gear set up and I've been in the blind for about 2 hours. I was watching some does feed in a real world plot off to the west. As the light was starting to fade, the next thing I know, I've got a whole line of bucks working right into the plot in front of me. Little did I know, one of them was going to be Wishbone. So I'm sitting here and I'm literally just messing around, trying to get turned around, and these deer are right here at 15 yards. There's a little smaller button buck that I'm filming for a little bit, goofing around. Another nice buck steps out, another nice buck. I'm literally watching through the viewfinder of the camera, not paying attention, and I see the split G2 buck, this buck that I've been after for the last few weeks, in the viewfinder of the camera, and I'm thinking to myself, that's weird, I've never filmed him before. And then it occurs to me that no, he's sitting here at 10 yards out the window. I know I made the shot just a hair back, I think. I'm gonna review the footage and take a look. Okay, well, it's January 1st. Let this buck lay up overnight. It was about 18 degrees. The wind's kicked up pretty good. I'm gonna go back in this morning. Hopefully by not pressuring it, it'll be right here close, right where we left off last night. Hopefully it'll lay down and I'll find him. So. All right, well, we tracked the blood across the prairie grass here. This is about where I last saw him, so I'm gonna follow this blood trail in here and start kind of sneaking through these pines and see what we see. I haven't gone 15 yards into the pine. I got my head down following the blood. My buddy Brandon says, yeah, he's right up here in front of us. We can see. It's safe to say we probably could have came in here last night, but we definitely did the right thing by backing out. Coming back this morning, but total he didn't even make it. Probably not even over 100 yards. Just laying right here. So definitely excited to fill my second buck tag for the Illinois season, and what a way to go out for the end of 2015. Had some definite ups and some downs too, for sure, but this is a highlight, and I'm super excited. And there's nothing better than getting to hunt beans and hunt food plots and quality food source like this late into the season, and finally got the cold temperatures that we needed, and was able to, with scouting and trail camera pictures, knew this deer was coming out more and more into daylight every day, and finally got the perfect wind and the cold temps and made it happen last night. So he didn't make it very far at all. These pine trees are right behind me is where I last saw him go off on camera, and he only made it about another 40 yards past there, but still did the right thing by backing out last night probably, and coming in here today just to make sure we got a good clean recovery on him. So I'm definitely excited, and this 2015 season will be one to remember, that's for sure.